And good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us on The Daily Dish. Nisha DeGaring, along with Noelle Neaporte, back on the show.
Hello.
Guest hosting. How are you?
Thanks. I'm so good. You're looking hot today, girl.
Va-va-voom today with the red lips. What do you think?
I love it.
I look at that camera and I go, it's too much. Don't go that close.
Oh, come
we can see it from back there. In fact, walk away from the TV.
I'm just proud of you for doing it. Yesterday was fun picking out colors.
Those are some red lips. How do you
Those are red.
How do you do this when I know my girlfriend Mindy, if she's watching, does it like several times a week?
I know tons of girls that can rock the red. You know what? I'm thinking you can rock the red too.
You have to own it, and I think I'm not owning it. I'm feeling a little self-conscious, but this is the color I have on.
What color was that yesterday?
It's from Ulta, and Ulta has numbers. So this is number
202.
Number 202, and it's some redness. There's some red, but I thought with the red jeans, why not?
Oh, yeah. Should we talk about your cute little headband?
Promised you that I'd wear it today. Wasn't happy about it this morning. Had to go through my daughter's drawers looking for a headband because I don't own one.
No.
And I'm yelling at them at 6:45 going, there's not just a basic black headband in this drawer? Mommy, get the polka dot one.
I love it.
So now I look like Minnie Mouse.
No,
Yeah,
you know,
a little
well,
bit.
maybe a little bit.
Thank you for being honest. And Amanda said you have to pull back your bangs. To that I say,
She said no go.
No.
But I'm proud of you for giving in as much as you did today. You know what? Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Baby steps
Where's
is
yours?
okay. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you're doing the headband
Tomorrow I'm going to do the headband.
Okay, well,
It might have flowers or bedazzle.
Or bedazzle, which is the other one
But I'm gonna do it.
that I couldn't wear this morning. It had like jewels all along.
Well, we have all girls. I mean, really, what do you do? Right?
Okay, so and it's funny because my 9-year-old said, "Why are you wearing that, Mom?" And I said, "Hollywood's wearing this, so we're trying."
That's right. We're trying to rock it.
We're trying it. My 6-year-old said, "Well, it looks really young, but your face is old."
Oh, that's mean. That's when you pull their ear and put them in the naughty spot.
I go, time out.
That's a timeout. 5 minutes.
So Facebook us, let us know what you think. And I'm probably not doing it the right way. I just kind of like balanced it and stuck it on there.
Well, you know what? You gave it a shot.
I tried.
You know, it looks all right.
How was your night? Did you go out for your anniversary?
So we went to Brio by the Cheesecake Factory. Have you been there?
Been there several times.
In Vegas, right?
No, it's in Vegas?
I think the first time I've ever been there was in Vegas.
Okay, I know they're in a couple different locations, and this is the first one in Utah, but Reagan and I tried it.
Good.
And it's her favorite, and when she likes something, you have to go like 6 more times.
That is how I am.
We've been several times.
I had sweet potato risotto.
And that's what we order every single time we go there.
So yummy.
Yeah, if Reagan's watching, her mouth just watered.
It was really, really good, and I'll probably get that every time until, you know, you don't want to risk it.
Well, it has the roasted chicken in there,
It had
and then
roasted
vegetables,
chicken
and that's amazing.
asparagus. It was fun.
Good for your husband.
And then we went to the grocery store. That's what you do after 15 years. We're bored.
On a Tuesday night. What else do you do?
I don't know.
And then, of course, do you want to talk Dancing with the Stars? I was going to say
Okay,
you had a
let's do
second
it.
for that, or go to the satellite interview. Okay, let's
right,
do
let's
this
do that.
first because, of course, how many days away from Halloween now?
Well, a couple. We're almost there.
Less than a week, and you know, ghost stories aren't just for Halloween anymore. These guys that we're talking to today have a good ghost story to tell you on the show today. This is Zach.
I'm excited to talk to Zach.
Nick, and Aaron. Do we have all three of you guys? Are you there?
Oh, how cool.
Can you hear us, guys? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, you can. Oh, good. Okay.
We're having some paranormal things going on with audio.
We got a thumbs up. Tell us what it means, you guys, to be paranormal investigators.
It's a big task. You know, you deal with a lot. You deal with a lot of controversy from the public. You deal a lot from the disbelievers, the skeptics. But we don't worry about that stuff because we're hardcore believers. And recently we were in Tooele?
Yeah, Tooele.
Hospital.
I can never say that
I
name
was
right.
there, Zach. It was so scary. Were you at Asylum, what was it, Asylum 49?
Asylum 49.
Yep.
Tell me about that.
Well, it's weird because some of these locations, they're so haunted, they're so active, and then on top of it, they add this element of a haunted attraction. So there, it's kind of weird, and not only that, you've got half the building that's still being occupied by residents in the nursing care facility. It's weird. It's scary.
So scary.
Yeah, when we were there, we got some really good evidence, especially when we were using that Jacob's ladder and I felt being pushed up against a wall, and then I had my full name be called on a digital recorder. That place was really cool.
Wait, how did you find that out? Like, you're there at night by yourselves, and you have what set up so you can find out if people are there?
Well, you mean like ghosts?
Yes.
How do you find out if ghosts are there? We set up a lot of different equipment. You know, we use digital recorders, we use EMF detectors. You know, your personal experiences, getting goosebumps, getting chills, you know, that's just not enough to validate that ghost exists. So, you know, since now we're in season 5, you know, we've really developed our different sides of investigating, and our scientific side is so important in using all these different pieces of equipment to verify those experiences.
Now, you've been going, you said, for this is in your season 5. Do you still get as scared today as you did when you first started?
I mean, yeah, you can never expect it, and sometimes it gets you off guard, and that's just your natural reaction. But like for myself, I get spooked, but now I'm more like bring it more. So I've developed.
So when you least expect it, it jumps out at you and takes you off guard, and that's where it gets really scary.
Yeah.
And when it gets really scary is when you're not dealing with a human spirit, but when you're dealing with a demon.
Yeah.
Demons in our world, they like to have fun with us. And right now, I'm not able to sleep in my own house from being dragged out of my bed a month ago.
Oh, okay.
That's
wait a
when it
second.
gets
Did you really
creepy.
say that? No kidding.
Like the movie Paranormal Activity. Like that's some legitimate
Yeah,
stuff.
if you want to watch the real life Paranormal Activity, grab some popcorn and come over to my house and just have a seat while I sleep.
Yeah, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
But if you want to watch a really scary episode, this Friday's episode of Ghost Adventures on Travel Channel, Letchworth Village, an insane place full of torture. I love the music, by the way.
Yeah, I hear
And,
that scaring me
the
already.
torture-
I've got chills.
The torture, everything at this Friday's, man, is a really creepy investigation.
So you guys, the creepiest place you've ever been.
Aaron?
Bob Mackey's Music World,
Where's that?
Wilder, Kentucky. It's a whole bunch of
Demons.
yeah, a whole bunch of hell all mixed up in a bunch the juice that you drink, I guess.
You guys are
Wash
three
show
crazy
club
guys,
for me,
right?
Virginia City, Nevada. That's
Well,
crazy.
Nisha, Noel, you guys want to come in and do
Yeah,
an investigation
we'll lock
with
you in a
us?
room in the darkness.
Not to
come
your
in, do an
bedroom,
investigation?
not to there either.
No, unless I have a
No.
lot of pills and I could like hide in a corner with a blanket.
Ghost Adventures, the new show, Friday, right here, of course, in October. Perfect time to be watching at 9 o'clock on the Travel Channel. Guys, thanks for joining us this morning. Good luck.
Thank you
you.
so much.
And still ahead, and the
Do we have more
Oh,
time?
we have
Can
time?
we still chat, Amanda? Because I want to talk Dancing with the Stars. I think we have a couple more minutes.
Oh,
yeah, we're
good.
good.
Thanks, Amanda.
And by the way, no, and no.
My
to those
husband
guys.
loves that show, so that was really cool to talk to them. I don't know how they do that every day.
Well, no, and it was interesting for them to say they get scared because you watch and you think, yeah, you're nuts. Are
And
you
they're
kidding?
still getting scared.
They have their moment. Well, how could you not have your moment?
I
of
told you
what is
Asylum
that?
49 was scary.
I'm not going there. No. we're
Now,
done.
talking to them, what am I thinking?
You're a brave girl. They were scared there.
You know what? Our
Brave
friends
girl.
watched that movie. Let's move on with it. But they watched that, Zach's clip before they went out there. That's why they were so much. I didn't go see the movie.
Oh, that's why you went there. Out
they,
to Tooele.
Yeah, we
Okay.
had. So they watched the movie and then they went out to the haunted
Uh-huh,
house.
And I had no idea
No.
there were still people in
Yes.
a part of that asylum that they're occupying.
I don't wanna
over
talk
there.
about it anymore.
All right, you're done. All right, let's do Dancing with the Stars.
I might cry.
Not spooky last night, but of course they revisited Max moment on the show when he and Len got into that argument on Monday about him saying, "This is my show." So everyone thinking, is Max going to go? Max and Hope, because of what happened? No. Actually, Chaz Bono.
And my vote was
Lacey
that they were
Schwimmer.
going to go. That Max was going to go.
You thought he was going. They were in the bottom two, but did not go last night. Chaz, I felt sorry for because
Yeah.
a little bit earlier in the show, Bruno had said to him after this dance, "You look like a penguin." And they did an interview with him after, and he said, it hurts my feelings. This show has been wonderful,
Right.
but those comments, they're hurtful.
They are hurtful, but he said he had a great experience, that he would do it again. He's had great support, and so I think overall, he's
Chaz
happy.
and Lacey.
He said, I got farther than I ever thought I would. I had an amazing time
Right.
with Lacey every day. Life-changing show, doing this show. Grateful I did it, and I take away so much from the show. I liked him. I really started liking him throughout the show. I grew to like him. Also, Max, of course, apologizing. That was well, does Max apologize? Not really. Just saying I didn't mean it was my show.
Right.
Everybody is part of this show. Other news about Dancing with the Stars out this morning. Ricki Lake now confirming how much weight she's lost in the last 6
What
weeks.
is she down to?
She's lost,
Well, she's lost
20 pounds.
20 pounds. Good for her. She
20
looks great.
pounds during the show. At one point, she says, I've been 270 pounds. currently engaged to her boyfriend. They've been engaged for about 13 months. Says, I'm not going to try on bridal dresses until this show's over because I'm not done.
This is the way to drop some weight, though.
Done dropping weight. She says, I'm a size 6 now. I will probably be a size 4
Oh.
by the end of the show. I've put away my Spanx.
Good for her. And I've seen her over the years. She's fluctuated. So good job, Ricky.
Well, and talking to costumers, you know, on the show when we've been out there, Reagan and I have both gone out there, and they said you just start taking the costumes in at week 3 or 4.
That's awesome.
Because everybody's just dropping.
Who wouldn't want that?
Dropping weight. Do we have time to talk Jennifer Aniston? All right, jump in there.